How do, and welcome back to another one with me, Wayne. This one's got quite a few additions. Here in the UK, as of today, Sunday, it is Father's Day, and my lovely wife has got me some PlayStation 1 games for Father's Day, so I'm happy at that for sure. But we'll get into those in a minute. The first batch of additions, let's say, pickups, whatever. They were from a charity shop, the same one I went to last week in my previous video, where all media was 20 pence or 6 for a pound. So I got 6 for a pound. So we'll just get into it. This first one, it's a PS2 demo. I don't keep these, I just tend to move them on to anybody that wants them. It's got a few bits on there, and including Resident Evil Online, which it ended up being Survivor, I believe, by the end of it. We'll just put that over there. So, there's that. Next one is God of War 3. And now the case on this is minging, needs a case replacement. And there's no manual with it, but it's a PS3 game I don't have, and 20p, I can't complain. The disc is fine. So I'm not overly fussed about the case. I've got plenty of spares. Next one, I'm not really bothered for this, but it's just another one for collection, and it's F1 2011. Never really been into Formula 1 games, so I doubt I'll really play much of it. Next one, you'll probably laugh at me for picking this up, but I think it still has a little bit of trade value. But either way, I'm bothered. Even if it doesn't, it's a spare case either way, but that's FIFA 16. Yeah, it's a football game. Everybody knows what FIFA's like these days, don't we? And these two are the best of the bunch. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD and Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD. Now, I don't know what these value at, but they're nice and complete, excellent condition. All manuals are in there. But yeah, I haven't played a Kingdom Hearts game since it first came out on the PS2. I think I played around at a friend's house. I found it so-so. But all that were a quid, so I can't complain. This next lot was from a completely different charity shop, and these are PS4 games, but these ones were 50 pence each. So some of these you might be like, you jammy sausage, but we'll just get to it anyway. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I love the original one on the PS1. This one it's a not to be sold separately one, so I assume this was a console bundle game at some point. Just put that there. So, Crash Team Racing. Crash Bandicoot 4. I'm not very good at these games. I like them, but I suck at them, and I've heard this one's really difficult, so we'll see how it goes at some point. But again, 50 pence each, these. This one is an American version, or NTSC is it? ESRB rating, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's from the US. But anyway, it's Until Dawn, the American version. It still plays the region-free console anyway, so I don't really care about the origin of it. As long as it's in English, that's fine. I honestly thought I already had this, but for 50p I still picked it up on the off chance. I genuinely thought I had it. Turns out I didn't, so... or I can't seem to find it if I do. And this one, I have no idea what this game's about. I've seen it on the PlayStation's, is it PlayStation Premium or something? I've seen it on there at one point. I did want to give it a go, but the screen what loads up and plays, it didn't really look like my sort of game. But anyway, for 50p I got Get Even. Yeah, is it good? Please, someone give me some information on this, because I've no idea, and I want to know people's experiences. I don't want to just Google it or YouTube it. I want to know anyone who's actually played it and they're not shilling for some reason. But 50p, can't complain. Now, let's get on to what I'm all about here, and that's the PS1 stuff. I want to make some room, sorry, for the PS1 stuff. Let's just shift all this. Right, so all them games are behind me now. So, right, packages galore. So I'm just make some space here. Right, I'm not gonna lift them up. That's the back of one of them. It's just they've got addresses on them and stuff, and I can't find my marker pen to get it off. So we're just gonna get on with it. Right, here we go. Nice. First game. Condition check as always. Looks good. Needs a new case, but that's fine. I've got loads of spares. And this first one is Patriotic Pinball. Don't really know why it had that name here in the UK, because it's all about America, as you can see on the back there. But someone paid 99p for that at some point. But it's another one I need, and it's a pinball game. I never really got the vibe with pinball in a video game. I thought it was quite boring, to be honest. But that's just me. I'll be testing all these anyway. I have to do that, so let's just go on with it. God, there's all sorts here. I had a feeling my missus was going to get me this, because she mentioned this to me the other day about paying silly money for a crap game. Such is life with the PlayStation 1. A lot of games are silly money, and a lot of them are crap. But this game is 360. Yeah, I think it's a shoot 'em up on a hoverbike shoot 'em up game. I actually thought it was jet skis or something. Oh yeah, the hoverbike on the front kind of gives it away there. But yeah, it looks interesting enough. And again, it's another battered case, as you can see, look there, but it's fine. I've got loads of spares. Oh, that's sweet. That literally that means, now that I've got that one, all of the games that are up there, anyway, you can't see them at the minute, that are beginning with a number first. I only need one now to complete that aspect, and that a game called 100% Star. It's the only game I need to get all of the games that have a number. And it's like the letter Q. I only need one more game for that too. So I'm hoping it's in this lot, because my missus knows what I want. Oh, another game. Let's condition check you as well. Oh, my bad. I didn't condition check 360. I know manuals there. Missus will never get me a game without it. Yep, that disc is immaculate. Like it's never even been played. Which it probably hasn't, to be fair. Now, yeah, I already checked the disc on that one. This game, I have no idea about this. It looks interesting on the back, but it's sheep. Yeah, I don't really know. No sheep were harmed in the making of this product. They travelled... Oh, God, I'm not even going to read that. It's quite difficult to read in the background. I should really have my glasses on. But, yeah, it looks interesting enough. Let me know in the comments if it's good. I will, like you say, I will play all of these. After I've done this video, I'll put them all on to test. Huh. Sweet. Condition check again. Oh, that's immaculate. Wow. The manual is a proper thick boy. Look at that. Look, this game is 3D Lemmings. I remember playing this on a computer PC back when I was in high school, but it was really low-res version of it. And it was kind of fun, and I haven't played one since. I've never played a PlayStation 1 Lemmings. So, yeah, that's... I'm really happy to get that, because I think there's a few Lemmings games on the PlayStation. Which is mad, because... Hang on. Let's just condition check. Yep, that's fine. Case change needed as well. 1461. Yeah, it's the correct disc. And that is, sorry about the noise by the way, I'm just trying to get the case back together. And this one is Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings, as it says there. I don't know if that's backwards on your side or not. Lemmings are friendly, green-haired creatures of little brain, and they need your help. If you've got little brains, it's probably much like me as well. Should I dye my hair green? Maybe. Well, yeah, more games for the collection so far. That's 5. Right, let's just keep going. Oh, nice. Oh, this disc is immaculate again. Like it's never been played, which it probably hasn't, because it's one of these utter dross Phoenix games where it's a rip-off of they usually rip-offs of like Disney IPs and such, and this is no exception. It's one of those where you do colouring in aspects and a little story. Yeah, Atlantis, the Lost Continent. So happy to have that, because it's just another Midas on Phoenix game. Sorry, the Midas ones are also trash, but it's just another one that some of these are ridiculous prices as well. Oh. Now this one I reckon I will like. I really used to like these games back in the day. This particular one I've never played. The disc is a little scratched, but it should be fine. Might just take it and get it clean just to be sure. But that is Freestyle Motocross McGrath vs Pastrana. I'm hoping this is good, because the Jerry McGrath ones, I used to really like them back in the day. So it should be okay. So another one to the many. Now, my missus did tell me, and she forewarned me in advance, that she bought a bunch of games, and 2 of them that I already had, and they are Action Man Mission Extreme. I've already got this, by the way, so I'll be moving this one on. And another game that I actually got this particular version recently, because I already had it, but it was the value white label version. So then I got the proper version, and I assume my missus didn't realise that, because she's gone and bought me it. So I've got Fade to Black again. So again, that'll be when I move on. It's the proper version, and it's definitely an early one, because it hasn't got PlayStation across the bottom there. So appreciative. I am very appreciative, my love, to my wife there. But you know, it is what it is. I've got that many. It's difficult to remember which ones I do and don't have. So we've got 2 parcels left. Oh. What the do? No way. Amazing. I can't believe she got me this. Condition is spot on. I can't believe she got me this. This is 100% star. So now I've got all of the games that start with numbers, starting from like 007 and ending at like 5-star racing and stuff. It sounds daft, and you'll probably laugh at me for this, but I'm buzzing to have this. I'm actually been super... I can't even got words. I've been wanting to get this for ages. Not because I'm keen as beans to play it, but so then I can chalk it off of my most wanteds, if you will. And now this is one issue. I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it. Right. So I might have, if you've been watching me for any length of time, I have mentioned before in the past about games that are the exact same game, but they've got different names for them. So let's just get to it, right? So there's the 100% star that my wife got for me. And here's the game that already exists, and it's called Pop Star Maker. Yeah. Same game, different names. How daft is that? And even the rear of the game is the same. No, I'll put it side by side even. Everything's the same except the name. So kudos to Sony for releasing, and I guess you could call it bulking out your game library when you release the same game under a different name. Don't ask me how and why that happened, but you know, the 90s were, oh no, this is from 2001. So I can't even say the 90s were a wild time. What? No, the thing is this one's called 100% Star, but it still says, have you got what it to become the Pop Star Maker? And Pop Star Maker says the same thing. So why did... There is literally no difference other than the name. I need to find... Now, someone, if you know already, someone please let me know as to why they did this. Same game like that. I'm really curious now. What? I know some of you might laugh at me for it, but I'm really, really happy because now my list has got a tab completely checked off now. So we're getting there. Right, and now this is the last one. I knew she'd get me this. Honestly, I knew she would. So, to my darling wife, I love you and thank you very much. This is insane that you got me all these. Wow, this disc is literally it's been never played. Anyway, it's nothing spectacular, but it is Q*bert. Now, again, this is another game that chalks off a section of my book. So, I mean, I've never played this before, and I don't even know if it is even any good. I mean, the little dude on the front with his little noot face makes me laugh already. But yeah, so now I have all the games that are numbered and all the games that start with Q. And yes, it might be a bit daft to say because there is only 2 games that start with Q on the PS1, and that is Q*bert and Quake 2. So I'm really happy, and I'm sorry if you think I'm a bit sad for it, but I am really bloody happy with that. I can't believe it. But yeah, anyway, that would be my pickups or orders, because unless I actually picked it up, it's not a pickup. So pickups and deliveries. There we go. But anyway, that's just how I feel on it. You might think I'm a muppet, but with that, I'm going to have to say now, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one, and I will have more PS1 stuff next time, I promise. Even more, I believe. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and have a great Father's Day to all you dads out there.